Take a look at this, and we'll come right back.
Nowadays, men aren't proper men anymore. And to me, one of the gravest sins a man can commit against a woman is wasting her time. You're not ready. You're not financially capable. You're not emotionally capable. You're nowhere near ready taking on the responsibility that is caring and protecting a woman. And that's all they seek. It's one of the gravest sins you can commit. Especially that girls are ready. A lot of women are ready. They're like, I want to be married. I want to have children. I want to open a home. And you know that that's what she wants. And you waste her time.
Now, when I first dropped this morning, I initially just was gonna let it breathe, but after watching it a few times, it actually started to sink in that maybe, here, come a little closer, Maybe baby identified the problem and the solution all in the same video. Now I know y'all probably thinking, how is that? How did she identify the problem but drove right past the solution? Well, I'm glad you asked. And if you didn't ask, I'm gonna tell you anyway. What happened was she said, there are no more proper men. She said the ones that are ready financially, emotionally, psychologically to protect and provide for women. Then she said in the next breath, girls are already ready to get married. They're all ready to have a home. They're already ready to have children and all of that. So, if y'all didn't catch it as well, what this boils down to is she says she knows the standard of the man she wants, but she's willing to compromise it to have this life. She says she's already ready for this life, but there are no men. So the question I have, what's wrong with waiting? What's wrong with not allowing boo-boos to come into your space? Here, let me give you, I came up with this little analogy, right? Say you don't want flies in the house. The best way to prevent that is not to leave the door open for flies to come in. You only open it when you need to go in and out, and you keep it closed to prevent the unwanted element in your space. So what I have to ask, baby, in this question is, do you want to be married for the sake of being married? Or do you want a husband that fits the criteria you, not me, not society, you itemized? Because the truth of the matter is, there are a lot of good men out here. But the reality is, and we're going to talk about what's real, is how many of y'all is checking for the type of man that fits that criteria? The man that fits that criteria, he might not be all swagged out and got a little dip in his step when he step out. He go to work. He is more conscious of his future and the future of his family. He ain't got time to be working on how smooth he is. That's where you come in, because a woman upgrades a man's suave factor, whether y'all know it or not. It's y'all that tell us what cologne smell good. It's y'all that tell us what shirts and everything fit nice and all of that. Because we'll be walking around looking crazy than a mug till a woman will say, I like that haircut on you. Oh, you cut your beard. I like the beard on you. Oh, you know what? Bright colors kind of look good on you. Next thing you know, brother's spraying cologne, getting his beard shaped up, and he walking out in hot pink. I'm just playing. But what I'm saying is, if you know the criteria, stick to your guns. Don't allow these boo-boos in your life. When you go to a high-end store, I remember one time I went to a jewelry store and I pulled on the door and it was like, can I help you? I was like, yeah, I'm in here trying to check out on some jewelry. And they was like, do you have an appointment? No, I didn't know I needed one, ma'am. Well, go online, make an appointment, and we'll be more than happy to serve you. You see how that worked? I couldn't just walk in, take a look, touch on everything, not commit to anything, and walk out. I had to prove how bad I actually wanted to be in that space. But I do agree with one point that she said. It is a little lowbrow men out here, males, not men. It is some substandard males out here masquerading, acting like they're men. She told you the criteria. That's a lot of women's criteria. They just lower the bar because sometimes they just afraid to be alone and all the scrutiny that comes with it. Oh, we can't talk about what's real. But this is Late Night CJ. I'm back on it, as y'all can see. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Tell a friend. Click the bell even. And one more thing. Believe it or not, you're stronger than you think you are. 100.